안녕하세요. LanguagEX의 세롬입니다. Hi, I'm Serom and you're watching LanguageX. Today I'm going to give a review of the last Speaking English on Saturday's class. The topic for our last class was emotions. Emotions. First, let's go over some vocabulary. Emotion. Emotion. 감정. It's similar to the word feeling. For an example in a sentence, the child is comfortable expressing her emotions to her parents, etc., etc. It's an abbreviation for etc., derived from a Latin word which means other similar things. Also, and so forth and so on. For an example in a sentence, you can meet a friend, go to a coffee shop, buy your clothes, etc. in a mall. Pleasant. Pleasant. It's an adjective and it means giving a sense of happy satisfaction or enjoyment. For an example in a sentence, discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but it later produces good fruit of character. Grounded in. Grounded in. It means based on or knowledgeable about the basics of. For an example in a sentence, Sarah's beliefs and values are grounded in what her parents taught her. Trigger. Trigger. Trigger can be a noun or a verb. The noun means an event or situation, etc., that causes something to start. The verb means to cause something to start. For an example in a sentence as a verb, the desperate economic situation of John's neighbors triggered him to help them. Okay, now let's do the reading and see if you can find all the vocabulary that we just learned. Humans are emotional beings, which makes it normal for us to feel love, joy, happiness, guilt, anger, disappointment, fear, etc. Sometimes our emotions are pleasant to experience and sometimes not. Sometimes our emotions are grounded in truth, and sometimes they are false in that they are based upon false premises, such as our own biases or assumptions. Regardless, emotions are powerful and real to the one feeling them. And emotions can be helpful indicators of what is going on in our hearts. It is important that we learn about managing emotions rather than allowing our emotions to manage us. Dr. Tito Almadin, a mental health advocate and licensed counselor, said that we can be emotionally healthy when we are honest with our feelings, when we identify the things that trigger our emotions, and learn to pick our battles and know when to let go. Emotions can fuel determination, passion for vision, and even compassion for others. But if left uncontrolled, it can bring harm to people, relationships, and most importantly, to oneself. Okay, now let's go over the discussion questions. What affects our emotions? You could answer, I think emotions are affected by. Why is emotional health important? You could answer, emotional health is important because. What prevents people from showing their true feelings? You could answer, some people don't show their true feelings maybe because. What are practical ways to manage our emotions? You could answer, we can manage our emotions by. Which emotion is easier for you to control? And which one is more difficult to manage? You could answer, I find any kind of emotion easier to control than another kind of emotion. Great job! I hope that this lesson was helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when we have new videos. See you next time! 안녕!